Hi, this is Chris, and today we're taking a look at how a Talent Stacker employee will be working with a member record within the Talent Stacker program. This is part 2 in a 5-part series about a Talent Stacker member's journey and picks up where we left off at the end of part 1. This video will focus on the studying for exam member status, as well as cover study groups and how they work within the org. Okay, so here we are back on the member record. This time we are now logged in as Alex Warnicki. Alex is a study group manager, so she has some different information that shows up on her screen. It's been distilled down to only show stuff primarily related to study groups, so that there's not a lot of additional information that the study group manager has to sort through. As you can see, we're on the studying for exam status. The key fields are not filled out in any way. But this time we now have access to be able to create study groups. So for this particular one, we're going to create a study group for Thirsty Thursday. They're going to be enrolled. So now we're going to enroll them into a study group. They've indicated that they're ready for that. Now they've started studying. Generally, the study groups within Talent Stacker will last between 4 and 12 weeks, depending on the pace of the group and how much time they have to work on their studying. But once they have notified the study group manager that they've completed the group, the study group manager is able to come over here and edit that to now be completed. And we can put in a completed date and save that. And a couple things happen. Now we have the study group completed is marked, the study group end date is also marked, but we're still listed under studying for the exam because that is our status until they have actually passed the admin certification, which will be under the next phase. You'll also notice that we now have an additional achievement that has showed up for the study group completed. If you were to click into that to see what that involved, it now shows you what the achievement ID was, who the member was, when it was achieved. If it was a certification or other stuff, there would be additional information over here. Going back to the member record, we'll also see that there is a study group here. It tells you some information about the study group name and that it's completed. If you click into that, it shows you the study group member ID, which in this case just has some basic information on here, as well as information about the study group itself. On the study group, it's a junction object that is coordinated with the member as well as the study group member. And you can see that there are some additional members in this group. Hyatt Regency is also a member of this study group. When it was expected to start, the casual pace, the meeting time, and the time zone. So it gives you a bit of more information around the study groups themselves. From the study group, it's very easy to navigate back to the study group member record, and then from there back to the member record. And that does it for working with study groups as a study group manager. The next video that we'll be working on in the next section will be getting admin certified.